on solving multi-step equations where there's a variable only on one side. You can solve multi-step equations where there's variables on both sides, but that's not what I'm doing right now. So we're going to do this in a series of steps. And here's the first step. It says remove all parentheses by multiplying. So I'm going to multiply 2 times x and 2 times -4, and that's going to give me 2x minus 8. Then I'm going to multiply 3 times x. You have to remember your signs here. Positive 3x, positive 15 equals 12. That was the first thing I'm supposed to do. The second, combine like terms. I have a 2x, and I have a 3x, so I can have a 5x. I also have a -8 and a positive 15, which is a positive 7, and that equals 12. Then we go to step 3. Add the opposite, -7, -7. Bring down the 5x. 5x equals 5. And then finally, step 4. Divide by 5, divide by 5. X equals 1. Now I know I did that very, very quickly. So let's just go back. First thing I did was I distributed this 2 with the x minus 4. And then I distributed this 3 with the x plus 5. After I've done that, I combine the 2x with the 3x to give me 5x. And then I added -8 and positive 15 to give me positive 7. Then I subtracted 7 from both sides. I should put in a little equal sign. And then finally, I divide both sides by 5. So let's take a look at a second example. This one's a little bit stranger. I'm going to distribute first. I get -8x minus 12. Now this one's a little bit wonky because I'm negating the -6x, which would make it a positive 6x. And I'm negating that positive 8, which makes it a -8. That's really, really, really tricky. Having that, I'm going to highlight that. That negative sign is going to change the signs of the negative and the positive. But then I have something else. I still have this positive 13x minus 5. Those just kind of get brought along for the ride. Equals -14. Now I'm going to combine like terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine a -8x, positive 6x, and a positive 13x. I'm going to combine all those. I wonder if I have a pink pen. I don't have a pink pen. I wonder why not. Well, we'll do it in red. So -8 plus 6 is -2. And -2 plus 13 is 11. So I got 11x. And then I'm going to combine -12 and -8, which is -20, and then -5, which gives me a -25. Ooh, I hope this problem works out nice. So I said -25 equals -14. Need to add the opposite, positive 25. Ooh, it is going to work out. I'm going to add positive 25 to both sides, and I bring down my 11x. By the way, I know I'm going very, very quickly. So what I would recommend doing is working through these problems. Like I already have the problems copied down and seeing how far you can get without me. And then finally, divide by 11. The point is not to watch me do math. The point is for you to try to do math and trying to learn. So x equals 1. So here's the last question. This one looks really bad because it has a fraction, but don't panic. 2/3 times x is just 2/3 x. And 2/3 times 9, a -9, is going to be a -6. And I'm going to show you how I got that. 2/3 times -9. Well, first of all, this is a positive and that's a negative, so my answer has to be negative. So I'm not going to worry about the signs. But what I do know is that 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 9 3 times. So I'm left with 2 times 3, which is 6. That's where the -6 came from. Plus 12 equals 10. Well, once again, I had to combine like terms next, which means I'm going to combine those. I get 2/3 x plus 6 equals 10. I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. I get 2/3 x equals 4. Now remember, at this point in time, you have two options. You can divide by 2/3. You can divide both sides by 2/3, which I really dislike. But if it helps, you can do it. Or you can multiply by 3/2, which I think is far superior. Because you can see those cancel out. 2 goes into 4 twice. And 2 times 3 is 6. So if you want to do 4 divided by 2/3 on your calculators, by all means, please do. I'm not saying you can't do it. But I think it's easier just to multiply by the reciprocal, because once again, you can see that 2 goes into 2 once and 2 goes into 4 twice. 2 times 3 equals 6. And that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you are able to follow along and do it on your own.